Hello everyone, this is a video lesson for ML-20. We're still continuing about natural numbers, so today's topic will be about factorization of natural numbers. Our topic has two subtopics. The first one is prime numbers and composite numbers, and the second one is factorization. In the beginning, I want to mention our objectives. We have three objectives. In fact, we have to understand the concept of prime number and composite number, and we have to understand and use prime factorization, and of course, explain everything in English. Okay? So the first one is about prime numbers. Example from real life. So as you can see in this picture, this is a garden with a house. They say that the area of this rectangular garden is 7 meters squared. 7 метр квадрат ауданы болу үшін ұзындығы мен ені қандай сандардан құралу керек? Ол және бүтін болу керек дейді. Whole number болу керек. So find all the possible dimensions of the garden. Әрине біз бұл кезде көбейткіштеріне жіктеу арқылы табамыз, иә? Қалай жіктеледі? The only possible dimensions of the garden are 1 meter and 7 meters, because the number 7 has only two factors. Factor өткенде айтқандай ол көбейткіші 1 and 7. So what is the definition of a prime number? Жай сан мен құрама сан туралы айтып жатырмыз. Жай санның анықтамасы қандай? A prime number is a natural number that has only two factors, 1 and the number itself. Санның өзі. For example, 2, 3, and 5, 7 are prime numbers because, for example, 5 has 1 and 5. 7 is 1 and 7. That's why they are called a prime number. If number is p, the only factors of a prime number p are 1 and p. Composite numbers, құрама сандар. Is a 25 a prime number? деген сұрақ. The factors of 25 are 1, 5, 25. Сондықтан, 25 is not a prime number. Жай сан емес. It has three factors. Definition, анықтамасы. Natural number which have more than two factors are called composite numbers. Екі көбейткішінен көп көбейткіші болатын болса, құрама сан болып табылады. For example, the simple ones, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10. For example, 9 has three factors, 1, 3, and 9. The factors of 10 are 1, 2, 5, 10. It has four factors. A little reminder here, the number 1 has only one factor. Бір деген сан туралы айтатын болсақ, by convention, we say that 1 is not a prime number and also not a composite number. Ешқайсысы емес. The algorithm, we follow these steps when we find whether the number is not prime or composite. We find, first we find all the factors of the number, and then we find if the number has only two factors, then it is prime. If it has more than two factors, then it is composite. Оны табу үшін өткендегі сабақтағы бөлінгіштік ережелерін қолданамыз. To find factors of large numbers, үлкен сандарды есептегенде, we use the divisibility rules. For example, 4.16. We have a problem. Determine whether the following numbers are prime or composite. Анықтау керек. 13, 13. 13 is a prime number because the only factors of 13 are 1 and 13. 13, 1 мен 13-тен басқа санға бөлінбейді. 27 is a composite number, құрама сан, because the factors of 27 are 1, 3, 9, and 27. It has four factors. For example, 79D. The factors of 79 are 1 and 79. So it's a prime number. Here you can see a table with prime numbers, with all numbers, and red colored numbers are prime. Black ones are composite numbers from 1 to 100. The second part of the topic is B, prime factorization of natural numbers. About prime factors. So, we know that composite numbers have more than 2 factors. Құрамасының 2 factorдан басқа тағы да factorлары бар, yeah? For example, the factors of 18 are 1, 2, 3, 6, 9, and 18. In this set, also жиында, setда, 2 and 3 are prime numbers. 6, 9, and 18 are composite numbers. And 1 is neither prime nor composite. We say that 2 and 3 are the prime factors of 18. Сонда 18 санының көбейткіштерінің өзін жаймен құрамаға бөліп prime factor'ын тауып жатырмыз. 12-ның prime factor'лары 2 және 3. Definition: the prime factors of a number are the factors of the number which are prime. Көбейткіштерінің ішіндегі қайсысы жай сан екенін табу туралы есептер, иә? Example 4.17. Find the prime factors of each number. First one is 21. The factors of 21 are 1, 3, 7, and 21. So it has 4 factors. So 3 and 7 are the prime factors. 3 пен 7 ғана. Мұның жай factorлары, жай көбейткіштері. Оның жай көбейткіштері 3 пен 7. Себебі біз бірді айттық, prime да емес, composite да емес, 1 деген сан. Ал 21 ол prime емес. Өткені it has 4 factors. 4 көбейткішке жіктелген. Сондықтан 3 пен 7-ні алдық. The factors of 26, 26. 1, 2, 13, 26. Бұл жерде 2 and 13 are the prime factors. 30-дікі 2, 3, and 5. Қалғандары 6, 10, олар composite numbers, 15 дегендер. The last thing is prime factorization. Жай сандарға жіктеу. Writing a natural number as a product of its prime factors is called the prime factorization of the natural number. Fundamental theorem of arithmetic. Every composite natural number can be factorized into primes in only one unique way. For example, 12-ні жіктеп жатырмыз. Let's find the prime factorization of 12. Factors of 12 are 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, and 12. It has 6 factors. Therefore, the prime factors of 12 are 2 and 3. 2 мен 3 қана prime factors. Now, қалай жазылады дейді? Now, 12 equals to 2 times 2 times 3. Or, немесе, 12 equals to 2 squared multiplied by 3. So, prime factorization жаз дегенде не дейміз дейді? Of 12 is 2 squared times 3. 2-ның квадраты деп жазамыз деп жатыр, If the same prime number occurs more than once in a prime factorization, we write the factor in exponential form. Exponential, yani exponents деген дәреже. We have an example 4.18. Find the prime factorization of 180. 180 деген санды қарастырамыз. There are 2 different methods which we can use to find the prime factorization of a number. First way, бірінші методы, in this method we divide the number by the smallest possible prime factor each time. Әр бөлген кезде ең кіші жіктелген көбейткішіне бөліп отырамыз. And stop when the quotient reaches 1. Бірге жеткенше дейін жасаймыз. The steps in this example are 180 divided by 2 is 90. 90 divided by 2, 45. 45 divided by 3, 15. Divided by 3, 5. divided by 5 is 1. So we stop here. Now look at the prime factors in the column. Бағаның оң жағына қарап, we can write the prime factorization of 180 as, somin, 180 equals to 2 times 2 times 3 times 3 times 5 equals to 2 squared multiplied by 3 squared times 5. Second way, second method, using this method, we choose any pair of factors and split these factors until all the factors are prime. Factorlar жай сан болғанға дейін біз оларды жіктей береміз. 180 жіктеп жатырмыз 2 and 19 немесе 10 and 18. 90 is 2 multiplied by 45, and here 10 is 2 and 5, 18 is 2 and 9. So the result is the same factors but in a different order. Просто different order деген кезегі өзгеріп кеткен, орындары кезегі деген мағынаны білдіреді. In a different order. Again, 180 equals to 2 times 2 times 3 times 3 and 5. So it equals to 2 squared multiplied by 3 squared times 5. So these are our practice problems. Now first question, which of these numbers are prime? 3, 2, 5, 4. That's right. Now the solution of the first problem is 2, 3, 5, 11, 7, 19, and 49. These are all prime numbers because they have only 2 factors, 1 and the numbers itself. The second one asks to determine whether these numbers are prime or composite. As we said above, 0 and 1 are not prime nor composite numbers. 21 is prime, 87 is prime, 91 is composite number, 121 is composite number, and 129 is composite, 134 is also composite. It has more factors. The next problem is finding the prime factorization of these numbers. The first number is 136. How do we factorize this number? We divide it by 2. It is 2 multiplied by 68. We go further and open, and we get 2, 4, and 17. We all know that 4 is 2 squared, so it will be 2 cubed multiplied by 17. 2 and 17 are both prime numbers. The next one is 260. It's 130 multiplied by 2 equals to 2 multiplied by 13 and 10. And 10 is 2 times 5. So we see 2 2's here. So it's 2 squared, 5, and 13. The next number is 384. It is 2 times 192. 192 is 3 times 64. And 64 is square of 8. And 8 is 2 cubed. So it will be 2 cubed to the power of 2, or to the exponent of 2. So we add the exponents of 2, it will be 7. 2 to the power of 7 multiplied by 3. The next number is 360. It is 36 times 10. 36 has two factors here, 9 and 4, and 10 is 5 and 2. 9 is 3 squared, and 4 is 2 squared, and 5 is 5. So we get 2 cubed, 3 squared, and 5. It is a little mistake there. So the next problem says also find the factorization. The first number is 1050 equals to 10 times 105. 105 has two factors, 21 and 5. 10 has two factors, 2 and 5. 21 is 7 times 3. And 5 squared. The next one is 3,500. Obviously, we know it's 35 times 100. 35 is 7 and 5. And 100 is 25 and 4. Or maybe 25 times 2 times 2. So we factorize it as 5 cubed, 2 squared, and 7. And in the end, I want to mention that I sent you questions that you have to answer in Word document and solving problems in PDF document. Goodbye, guys.